Hello, hi guys, welcome to my triathlon vlog. I've decided to vlog this whole experience of doing my first ever Olympic triathlon. Kind of shitting myself. It's the 24th of October right now. I do my first triathlon next Sunday, the 2nd of November in Huskisson. Very exciting stuff, but also very terrifying if you haven't done a triathlon before. So I'm actually so excited, and I've whipped out this camera to just like document the entire thing. I don't have any intention of like making a particular vlog or a YouTube channel or anything, but if you're watching this, it means that I've continued vlogging and I've edited it and now it's on YouTube for you to watch. And I hope this inspires you to get out of your comfort zone first off, and maybe register for an event that scares you, because a year ago wasn't even considering doing something like this. And I was like, maybe I'll try a sprint triathlon because, you know, they're a bit less distance and a bit less scary. But then I was like, do the thing that really scares you. And that's the Olympic distance for me. So we're going to do it. Hi guys, it's 2 days before race day. We drive to Huskisson this afternoon, but I want to show you the packing situation because this is actually chaotic. Right? Ready? This right here, guys, is just the triathlon stuff. So there's my wetsuit, the sunscreen, runners, bike pump, bottles, moisturizer, a little, I don't know, swim caps. I've got 2 of these. I don't actually know why, but this is like my first aid kit that I take with me everywhere. My helmet, Vaseline, and gels are down there. Electrolytes that you can only get in New Zealand because they're my favorite. I'm bringing the massage gun. What else have I got? My cycling shoes are down there. I'm actually just like throwing all of it in this one bag because it would stress me out otherwise, like I'm not gonna lie. Then this is Jordan's backpack. That's all he's taking, which is phenomenal. That's my country road bag, a pillow because I'm really choosing comfort here, guys. Like I'm not negotiating on the sleep. I woke up today and I'm 21% according to my Whoop. So that's a bit of a concern, but we're just like not going to think about it. I'm just cleaning up, tidying the house now because Jordan is still at work. I've got to go pick him up. And then once I pick him up, I think we'll quickly race back here and he will help me pack the car. And then we've got a 2-hour, 40-minute drive to Huskisson. We're staying in Hyams Beach, and then we've got a Coles order to pick up tonight between 6 and 8. So hopefully we I don't know. Things are turning to shit though, guys, because half my family is sick. My brother was going to do the race with me, but he got gastro this week, so he's not going to do the race. So things aren't really going to plan, but when do they ever go to plan, really? And that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to do the race no matter what. And it's going to feel good. I'm starting to feel kind of ready, kind of just not letting the fear control my mood.
Fly.
This is Jordan, everybody. The man behind the camera this weekend, hopefully. Oh my gosh. Don't take your shirt off. See what I've made, guys? We've got sweet soy beef, rice, and broccoli that didn't cook when I cooked the rice, so I had to put on a second pot. Guys, I never cook rice. I never cook rice on the stove, first off. I cook it in a rice cooker. just did a swim and I think it's made me more scared.
Oh, get over it. I've seen you do
He's just
hard.
cracked open
I've seen you do hard.
a bag of chippies.
I've seen you do hard.
Can you actually pass me one? Because I want to show them what shape these chips are in. They're called waves.
No, look at the proper name.
Oh, they're called Hooley's Waves, which is like my nickname, Hooley.
So me.
They are so strange. Anyway, guys, I did a swim. Maybe it was 300 meters. Was meant to do 500. Just went out to a buoy and back. Is it a buoy or a buoy? Buoy. And then I ran 3K.
Hey!
While the marathon was happening, which was cool to see all the people running the marathon. Didn't see anyone I know, which is kind of sad, but I don't know how to track them. I saw like 3 people I know. What?
Amanda.
Oh, I saw Amanda when I was running my 3K. Thank God. She put me so at ease. Amanda gave me her wetsuit, the Orca wetsuit, last week, and I've been trying it this week. I'm not actually going to wear it tomorrow, but just seeing Amanda, man, I was like, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Oh, that's what I...
She ran the half marathon this morning, and she's doing the try tomorrow, which is insane. Like, low-key incredible.
How are we feeling?
Sick, to be honest.
Sick?
I don't know, all of this anticipation is not helping me.
Yeah?
Like, I feel sick. I know I need to eat, but I can't eat.
You can't eat.
And like, just how that swim felt and the panic. Like, I'm just scared of the actual surviving. Actually being able to physically do it all.
Yeah.
Without panicking or freaking out. It's hard because I felt prepared until I did that swim where I was like swallowing water and like not really able to see the buoy and like freaking myself out.
Yeah.
Like, I can swim 1,500 meters in the pool. Sweet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like being in the ocean was so scary. And like, I know it'll be fine with people beside me, but then it's like the whole thing, like the whole morning and eating and sleeping. Like, I feel like I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Of course it's going to be different. Of course it's going to be different to what you've practiced. You just got to go out there and do it, you know? And you did the half marathon. You weren't 100% about that either.
I didn't feel like this though. Stuff I've never done before, like riding a bike and swim.
Hey, Jules.
Tonight? Yeah. How do you get in the kitchen now and start cooking? Yeah, it's a big session.
This is all I've eaten, guys, so far. It's 5:30 and we leave in half an hour.
I'm not sure. No pictures. They plaster me all over the paper.
How are we feeling?
Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so anxious, so nervous. I just want to, like, relax.
Breathing exercises.
I've done so many meditations and I never do meditations.
Yeah.
I'm just so... I don't know.
5 females is what we're at right now. Bloody hell, we're going to line up under 35 females too. Almost as many, if not more, than the under 30 males. For our under 35 females, just so you know, guys, females 35 plus. The legs have put the lactic. Just some advice. Last call for our under 35 females. Just some advice, guys. Try and, when you hop up and run, doesn't feel like your legs are complete jelly. Just helps a little bit. Any more under 35 females? Some of you look under 35.
It's 30 minutes. Let's go, Jules. Let's go, Jules. You got it. Keep going, keep going. You're good. You're good. How was it?
I was alone for like the whole second half.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm scared I took too long.
Nah, it's okay. You just focus on what's next. Okay? You're doing a good job.
Do you have my water?
Yeah.
Can I have some water?
Good job, Jules. You got this.
I feel so lost.
Nah.
Like, it's basically no
Jules,
one else.
just focus on what you can focus on. Alright? Focus on the run. You're good.
So many lollies stuck to my hands.
You're
Alright.
good. Go, go, go. You got this. You got this, Jules. Good pace. Really good pace. You're going very good. You get straight in. You got this, Jules. You're running really fast. Good job. Keep it up.
Ladies, you're smiling, which indicates that you enjoyed, and there's a bit of emotion here as well. So I'll need.
Hello, sweet friends. It is a solid week after race day, but I want to do a quick little recap on the entire day because it was a lot. I actually filmed this recap last week, but it was like 25 minutes long, and I think we can do a little bit faster than that. So let's start with the morning. We woke up pretty early. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and couldn't get back to sleep. I was just so nervous. You saw the whole day before. I was really starting to question if I could even do the race, like physically, if I was physically capable. And it's so interesting, like watching back, like, of course I can do it. It's just because it was my first one that I was absolutely terrified. So I didn't eat a lot of dinner, didn't eat a lot of breakfast. I like nibbled on a couple of things, but we went down to the start line. I sorted out transition area. Something that didn't go to plan is that my little holder on my bike, I don't actually know if I have it. My holder of a water bottle snapped in half because I asked Jordan to put it on the bike and he just didn't know how, which is not his fault, but it snapped in half because it was very not strong. So we needed to find some tape that to my bike. It did actually like break apart again in the ride, but it stayed on. The water bottle stayed on my bike, and that was my only water bottle apart from a bottle of electrolytes. So I really did need that bottle, but that broke. So we sorted that out just before transition. Then I dropped my bike off, worked out transition, and then got my wetsuit on, and it was good to go. By the time we were doing like the race briefing and then getting down to the start line, it was 8 a.m. And so I was like ready to go in the water, right? But then there's hundreds of people doing this race, and a lot of them, majority of them were men, and they got men in the water first. So I didn't actually get into the water until like 8:40 in the morning. But it was a beautiful day. The water didn't seem as choppy to me as the day before. So the day before when I did that swim, I swallowed a whole bunch of water and absolutely terrified myself in the process and started to question if I could do the thing. But then got in the water with my wetsuit on, was feeling good. After making a friend on the start line, I really calmed myself down and yeah, just did my swim, and it was probably one of the best swims I've ever had. I saw sun rays coming in, and you like do a lap, you do 2 laps actually, of 750 meters to total 1500 meters. And I did that in like 32 minutes, which I was very very happy with, to be honest. That's like the fastest I've ever swum that far. So was pretty stoked with that. Didn't get kicked in the face, which I was very happy about. It's so easy to get kicked in the face though. Like all you have to do is be very close to someone and bam, you got a foot to your face. So then I run up from the shoreline up to bike transition, and like getting the wetsuit off was okay. Getting my bike shoes on, it was all okay. I jumped on the bike. Something I did mess up in that first transition was you have like an ankle bracelet, which is your timing chip on your ankle. And I put my sock over that, which meant that all of these timing chips wouldn't be able to actually see the like bracelet or the anklet. And I was like, oh frig. So within the first 8K of the bike, I actually hopped off my bike to put my sock underneath the ankle bracelet, which just feels like I wasted 2 minutes, but that's okay. A rookie mistake I'll never make again. So then I was on the bike, I had a bottle of electrolytes, the bottle in between my aero bars, and then I strapped 3 gels to my bike. One of them fell off the bike. So I had a gel, and I also had a bunch of snakes like in my back pocket of my tri-suit, which I will never do again, by the way. They melt when they get hot. So won't be doing that again. And so I had a gel at like, I don't really remember, 45 minutes in, and then another 45 minutes later. The bike in total, so the 40 kilometers, oh my gosh, it's not 20. It took me around an hour and 50 minutes, just under, I think, 2 hours. And for the second lap of the bike, I was majority by myself. So it was a 2-lap course. I was by myself the second lap, which really got me worried by the end of the ride. I was like, am I taking too long to do this? And because I was averaging like 22 Ks an hour, which is what I'm used to, I didn't ride a lot on the road before the race. So I didn't have a lot of practice, but there were a lot of potholes on this course. Like I was bumping here, there, and everywhere. And there was a lot of weaving. A couple of people came off the bike. So I was just like kind of staying comfortable. I wasn't pushing myself to the point where I was absolutely wrecked, but I wanted to be able to jump off the bike and feel good for the 10K. So I did it in just under 2 hours, but by the end of it, I was really, really worried that I was coming last, basically. And then I was worried about time cutoffs and if I was going to be completely cut off from the course. I was not. And that was just me worrying and yeah, comparing myself to everyone else. Everyone who was doing the standard race was just really fast. And so then I get into T2 where I get off the bike and then get started on the run. And I picked up my running belt with my bib on it. And I thought there was a gel in the pocket of the belt, which is where I put it, but there wasn't one in there. So I actually did the run with no fuel, apart from what was at the aid station. So I would grab a cup of water at the aid stations to drink and then another one to put over myself because it was pretty hot. And then I realized that because I didn't have a gel or any of my own electrolytes, that I would need to use what was at the aid station. And that's all I had for the run. So the first 5K of the run was a good pace, like 6.5 minute Ks, like good for me, what I was aiming for. But then this whole second half, I was again very much on my own. A lot of people had like finished the race by then. They were actually packing up the aid stations because I'm a bit of a slow runner in comparison to everyone else doing the race. So I was averaging like 7-minute Ks for the whole second half. And I think that did come down to the fact that I didn't have a gel. I didn't have fuel for the run, which I'm so disappointed about. So there were a lot of mistakes I made that I have since learned from, but I did finish the race in 3 hours and 46 minutes, which I'm actually so stoked about because this whole 6 months leading up to this race, I really thought I was going to take at least 4 hours. So to get sub 4 hours, I was pretty happy with. And then, yeah, we came home that afternoon. I was pretty sore and I still am a bit sore. Like it's been a week and a bit. And yeah, I've been in contemplation of what to do next or like what race I want to do next. And I still have no idea, guys. Like I've had multiple people ask me and I'm just like, I don't know yet. I do like triathlon. I really loved the swim side of things. I think my cycling needs a lot of work and also running is just not my strong suit or something I enjoy. Like I just don't really enjoy it. So that is the race vlog. Thank you so much for watching this little vlog. I'm so proud of myself for doing this, but what I want you to take from this is like, whatever you think is hard, I know you can do it, and all you got to do is try. It's so powerful to be a beginner and to learn something new. Like, I started swimming literally 10 months ago and did a race and did 1500 meters in 32 minutes. Like, it's absolutely possible for you to train for something. Don't put yourself down. Don't compare yourself to others. It doesn't matter how fast you go or how slow you go. Like, just give yourself a chance, because the worst thing you can do is just like shoot yourself in the foot and not even give it a go. So thanks so much for watching this vlog. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, send me a message if any of this resonated with you, or if you're thinking about doing a race. I want to know about it. Love you so much for being here, and maybe see you in the next one.